Here's Sheriff Richard Giardino yesterday from Fulton County, New York on Fox and Friends.
The anxiety that this rule is causing is unbelievable. People believe that the governor and other executives want to use law enforcement as a tool to make them submit. When you try to authorize by executive order that we can come into somebody's house, count the people, and take some sort of action, that remedy is greater than the wrong of having people gather. Because frankly, I have faith in people in my community to use their intelligence, what they know about the COVID, and make a determination.
See, that's the difference between the caller, John, and me. That's the difference. John believes that people, and I'm not trying to attack him or, insult him. I'm glad he called, but that's the fundamental disagreement. John believes people don't have the intelligence to make a determination based on what they know about COVID and decide what's right for themselves or their family. I do. I agree with the sheriff. Ricky, you're up in the ReliefFactor.com studios. Hi, Ricky.
Hey there, Mike. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing? You heard John. What do you think?
All right. Well, I guess you call it your fundamental disagreement. Well, the Constitution disagrees with him too. We have, especially now more than anything, we have people saying, "Oh, the individual must suffer for the group." Yeah, and that's communist. That's the communist belief that to each to their needs, each to their wants. So it's one of those things we have to understand. The Constitution protects the individual's rights, not the group's rights.
That's right. Exactly.
I can practice going to church freely without having any sort of ramification against me because I, the individual, am protected, not because I, the Christian church, is protected, but because I, the individual, am.
Thank you, Ricky. The Constitution doesn't say collectively the government decides for you because you're too stupid to find out for yourself. If you are at risk and you don't want to go to church, no one's making you go to church. To say you can go to a casino because, Nevada needs the business, but you can't go to the Reno Baptist Church and you better not sing. That's you're right. That's not only unconstitutional, it's un-American. Cody, you're up. How you doing, Cody?
Thank you for taking my call. Look, I kind of want to reflect the same thing that last guy just said. That was going to be my second thing. The idea of some people must suffer for the greater good is exactly how John put it. That is exactly the principles of communism, John. I'm begging of you, John. What you're doing is you're living in the freedom of America while fighting for the principles of socialism and communism. Please,
Amen.
Please study what we are and what we are supposed to be. America is a republic.
You know what it is?
How many
you know what it is, Cody? You know what it is, Cody? It's complacency. People get swept away in the fear of COVID, and they say, you know what? We just got to do it's like wearing your seatbelt. It's not like wearing your seatbelt to say you can go to a casino, but you can't go to a church. Nicole Malliotakis is a real feisty Republican who won in New York in the House, like many Republicans did, quite frankly. She was on Fox News talking about what you just said, Cody, how we've got to be concerned about this push towards socialism, because make no mistake about it, a whole lot of Democrats are absolutely fine with socialism.
I think people in America are rightfully concerned about attempts to bring socialism to our nation, whether it be the dismantling of our economy or defunding the police or concerns about abolishing ICE or socialized medicine. People are saying, wait a minute, this is not America. I think it was a referendum on what the Socialist Squad has been pushing, and Americans speaking out and saying, you know what, we need to counter this, and we're going to send people who are going to fight for our freedoms and ensure that we are the America that we love, not socialists.
What she said.